Hello and welcome to the channel. This is Father Jack, and yes, we're back on Pirates of Pangaea. I'd like to thank Pangaea Game Studios for sending me the alpha key. Sadly the demo version isn't available on Steam anymore. If you check out pangaeagamestudios.com, on the website there is an option to sign up for the beta when it comes out. I don't know when that's coming out, so hopefully I'll get set to get a beta key. Tonight we're going to tackle the ghost ship. I will hold my hands up. I have already sunk it. I've got two saves, the Captain Jack save, which I use for testing purposes, and the Captain Pants save, which this is for streaming. First things first, these two things here, building damage board. Now I thought that these repair each other and also repair the building. Yes and no, it doesn't. But I was speaking to the developers, it says yes it does, but it works intermittently, which I've been experiencing. So this one here has only got 4,200 points left, hit points left on it, whereas this one's got the 6,000 on it. So this one might disappear. It might not. It was an unhappy accident, I think, the way developers described it. So that yes, the note works, but it's very intermittently. But they'll have put it on the back burner to look at in the future. So yes, it would be great if we have two of these together, repair each layer, repair your building, etc, etc. So apologies because I've been saying to people, oh yeah, it works, it's freaking great and all that bollocks. But sadly, it's very, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So that's one for the future, I think. So what am I looking for? Yeah. So waiting for a storm to appear. These need, I've got 4 ready. 5 should be enough. So on the compass, I'm just waiting for the storm to, well, that's got the thunderbolt lightning in it. To appear, then we'll sail up into that storm and hopefully the ghost ship will appear. Let's just check the durability of all these. That's going to run out soon. That's going to run out soon. That's going to run out soon. They're fine. They're fine. Did I need any more of these? I can't remember. There we go. You're big on that one. So, tell you what I'm going to do. Hanging at the crate somewhere. Right, so I'm going to take the shirt off. Get a new clean shirt. Put it my chest on the idiot. So that can go there. I thought I put that bloody shirt in there. Obviously I didn't. Right. So then your pants. Yep, so take your pants off, don't look ladies. Them in there, so I've got no panties on. Put some pants on, you're scaring people, Jack. don't have a pearl ring, do I? This ring was quite... let's make a pearl ring. How many pearls I should have? I've got one pearl left. That'll do though. Need a copper bar of 1. What's a copper bars? It's under the friggin' things. Pearl ring. Craft it. So I'm just waiting for the little storm cloudy lightning bolt in it to appear, and then we shall sail into it. Put you down there so don't get confused. You can go there. Put you in there for now. That's something wrong. Need to make a bloody necklace as well, don't I? I'm doing this right. Work it out, Jack, will you? So the necklaces. Need to do another sharp necklace. So that's one big. Take this off. Go in there for now. So one large sharp tooth. Draw one of them. I think it's 4 of these shark teeth. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, one. Oh, have I got no ropes? Not to worry. Take them out. Craft 10 of these bad boys. Necklace, necklace, necklace. Craft it. So I don't know how often or when the storm will appear. Right, so you go in there. So that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Yep, they're all goodies. Wait for the rope to finish and I'm missing their salmon. Good fish, I should say. Salmon. Been very posh. Put them in there. All the cooked stuff in. Like 10 of them. Which, so I'm just getting prepared. I've got 32, 50. Shall I say take someone with you? I can't remember. So juicing that one. Don't have any room. Not that I need it, but it's always good to have. I don't have any room. I'm not worried about that. In there, and in there, that's for planks, that's for wood. It's two skeleton keys. How's this lot doing? We'll take the last of them just in case. And that's it, folks. I'm just all ready waiting for what to do is this one. There is some stuff I'm not going to take. I'm not going to take fishing rod. I don't need the axe. Take the sword just in case I come across any sharks. It's not them pesky sharks are friggin' like. Go there. There. There, you can go there. Try and keep enough weight. Anywhere else I want to take. So hopefully if it's enough for them. Hopefully we get a storm pop up and sail to it, get to it. Go and return that back to Sir Jim. And then if I've got time, the temporal amethyst, that's on the treasure island. So I have enough. It's no. It's over here, Jack. It's over here, sunshine. It's over here. Got enough IOUs. Should I turn them in, do you think? Let's go and turn them in because apparently the treasure island is up for 24 hours now. So I don't have my sword. That thing just runs straight past me. It's alright, I'll just outrun it. So I'm hoping that'll be a storm within the next 24 hours. There should be. I'll be well surprised if there's not. Oh, that's my boat. Oh, bugger. Right, I'm going to have to go and sink Captain, as BLG says, Captain Pissy Pants over there. So I can get the trader ship back. Because I can't see a storm appearing. There it is. So, eat a coconut, up with them. I'll go and sink the pirate ship. And I'll hand in the IOUs. I wish I would allow this to scroll out a lot more. Yep, still up, still down. I know BRJ's been having problems with every so often you can only get to, like, say there, and then it just shoots up. You can't really do this. But I haven't had any kind of problems, I don't think. It's weird, but the developers are looking at it, so hopefully that'll be fixed real soon. Oh, I'm going to blow this. I don't have any bloody pinkies, do I? Is that lined up enough?
Fire!
No.
Fire!
God, you little shit.
Fire!
Well,
Fire!
play it again. And he's down. Oh, he attacked me, the little shite. love the way the animations have been done, so you can see the ship sinking, etc. Nice little touch. Come on, pick these up. Oh. Get these 3. Where's that last one? There it is. Come to daddy. Gonna be close enough. Good bugger. Now I'm not gonna save. I'm gonna save that mermaid. Oh, right, treasure chest. That'll do, Jack. Come on, Storm. I'm just waiting on you now. Go and sail into it. It is quite tough, or quite hard, because the boat is rocking really bad. Well, not badly, but the boat's going up and down, and trying to get your cannons onto the the ghost ship, I should say, is quite a task. The developers have said if you don't get too near to it, it won't attack you. You have to get quite close for it to get it targeted. So trying to line up broadside to it, it's quite a challenge. I took the easy option of excuse me, of just firing the cannons from the front. And let's repair this ship. I've got 46 cannonballs left, which should be enough. Oh, that's a shark thing, wasn't it? It's not mermaid, the mermaids are where they. So now we're just waiting for the storm to hit. So yes, folks, get this on your wish list on Steam. It's a great game. It's I've spent myself and BLG have spent many hours on this. I love the game to bits, and it's just so fun. It's yeah, I really like it a lot. So we're going to sail back to the port, the island. We'll unload some stuff. Hopefully the ship will appear soon. And we'll hand in the IOUs and get the treasure island up. And hopefully we might be able to do 2 at once tonight. Possibly not. But we'll see. We will see. We're actually freaking moving. I knew how freaking. I wondered why I wasn't getting any closer. Freaking moving, that's why. So the storm usually comes in about here, in easterly direction. Usually. So Stats. If I do, I need 150 stamps for my hat. When I do the ghost ship and stuff, I should get another 50 stamps hopefully. Yep, so I'll have enough to get my hat, and then I'll take the hat with it when I do the Treasure Island. Because there is a great little reward on Treasure Island that helps you do something, but we'll reveal that later. You probably already know it anyway, but I don't want to give too much of a spoiler. Come on, trader ship, where are you? There's a mist, so the ghosts are coming. There they are. Reverse out the island. Oh, there's a trader ship just appeared. Nice. I would like to say. Like doing a 10-point turn, isn't it? Straight in there. There we go. Nice and easy does it. One thing I wish I would like to see is when the ship hits the land, it stops. But you can drag sailors all the way back up here. It's there. View. I can't carry on items. Right, let's go and change these things. Exchange item, book the exchange. Bar and what? And I'll put these chests out. There's that one there. There's that one just here. It's the gold out of here. I'm going to open up them chests, see what's in them. How much money have I got now? 18,000, fair enough. So we'll open up the common one first. Oh, great shard. Yep, that'll do. You get run back to the shed and put a fire on. More great shards. That'll do. Then gold. Exchange item, book the exchange. Oh. Coins. Bar. Right, let's run back to the wee shed. We'll put a campfire on it. Get the stamina and stuff back up in my health. So now it's just a case of sitting waiting, isn't it? The storm to appear. Yeah. I need sugar, yeast, water. What's the other thing I need to make rum? Can't remember. Yeah, I can't really remember. Getting old, Jack. Memory's gone. What bars in here? Got to check that. We've got these. I'll do. Yeah, you need more of these to build up. One, 6 in there. There's a ship. What's I looking at there? Maps. I don't see how me Captain Jack save. Some of these got filled to 20 and it wouldn't take anymore, so what do I do with them? That's a question for the developers. Yeah, it's what do I need to do rum again? None of that stuff. I need yeast and water. Get me water. Where's my yeast? Put that in here. Might as well make some rum while we're waiting for. There we go. Brewing away. I was going to light the campfire, wasn't I? Any logs? Yep, you'll do. You can go in here. And let's get warmed up. Get my health back up. Get the coconut. Bring everything back up to strength. Then I'll just sit and wait, really. It's the stamina come back up, my health's already up. Buy some medicine bottles you can get off Sir Jim. They're only 5 stamps, so I'll be able to buy a couple of them. But that's so I carry extra weight. Got the copper keys to open the 2 chests. Yeah, I think that's all I need really, apart from the rum when it's done. Get a couple of bottles of that just in case. Do I have any of there would have been here. There we go. Take that. Because that boosts everything back up, if I remember right. Put the rum there. Stupid on that sword. Stupid on that. It's enough. Do I have another copper sword? This chest jack. Right. If I put that there, what are that? Sockets. Move it. That'll do that. I'll put that in here. That sword there. Oh, stop at it. And that's where I'm fighting ghosties. I think that's all really. It's all tooled up, as they say. That's gone down to 3,500 now. It was 4,000 a bit. There's one bottle of rum made. Yeah, about 3 bottles of rum. I think in there. Yeah, to get the next year of, you'll need, I think it's a 10 of them upgrade shards. Yeah, 2 was it say. Yeah, you need 10 more upgrade shards and 5 temporal residue. So you're going to have to fight the ghost ship 3 times. I think they drop 2 2 temporal residues each time you sink the ship. Could be wrong. I'm sure it's 2 that they drop usually. So I think in here. So that's it, folks. I'm just waiting for the storm to hit. I'll then turn in my 100 IOUs so I identify the treasure island, which is usually in just to the right of the north. We'll go and sink the ghost ship, go and speak to Sir Jim, hand the mission in, and then we'll sail off to get the hat, get a couple of health potions. We'll sail to the treasure island because I got a great little tip the other day. So I've done the treasure island 2 or 3 times, even more than that, and I always died at every single time. So that means you've got to come back here and jump in another ship and then sail back up to the island again. That's, you had to do it because you couldn't come off and stuff. So the island was only visible for 2 hours at the time, and now they've increased it to 24 hours so you can relax a bit. Right folks, I'm just going to disappear for a couple of minutes. So I just need to go make a coffee. Back in a sec. These sea biscuits are freaking great food. So just give you loads of food energy-ish. Good mate. So, what to talk about while waiting this freaking storm? This time last week, I was in Southern Ireland. It's Friday today, isn't it? The night before my daughter's wedding. Yeah. Got married, well, it's a week tomorrow. She's been married. So I'm slowly recovering from that. Drank way too much. Well, I didn't drink way too much. I ate way too much. I put 3 stone on, I think. That's what it feels like. But, so, yep, we're all prepared waiting for this storm now. But nothing in planters. Bit them out. Oh, there's nothing. Salt and sugar. The east. I'm thinking about putting a list of salt, sugar with water. You can't carry all the freaking items. Just should be in here for now. That's all spot for that. Where's my foodie chest? Chest. This one. Thought I had a food chest. Up to that. I stored all my fruit. There it is. I knew I had it somewhere. So what do I need to get it? God. It's salt and sugar, don't I? In them, not salt. Okay. We'll go in here and make some not okay. Now I'll start giving us yeast. How many rooms we got? Right, we'll take these rooms. Right, so we're definitely now fully prepared to go and take this ghosty ship. Got rum. I've got the pie. I can't pronounce that word right. That gives you a huge boost of energy. So it's worth having that. Very coconuts. I've got no coconuts. Wow. All I had. Right, let's go and chop some coconuts down. Oh. We put it there. Oh, I don't have the axe, so don't worry about it, Jack. This one. Put that in the bed. Spray. A sword in number 2. Right. Now let's go and get some coconuts. I like the new, I can't really see from here. I know the people work on the place, like getting these lined up properly, like they spot the axe and the spear and stuff. They did a really good job on that. It's not easy to do, believe me, I've done it, tried it. slow down, slow down. And there. Tree there. Sorry guys, they're going to have to do their own defending the island. Rest of these coconuts. I like the way you can just click on a tree. It just automatically takes you there. Since the update on the alpha, the trader ship stays there a lot longer than it used to. So this is what happens when you eat a sea biscuit. You know what I mean? It just fills you up instantly. Oh, come on, Storm. Don't make a friggin' ass of me. I must have knew I was going to stream this, and I thought, right, we're not going to give him a Storm. But, sod's laws, we say in the UK. I wonder if there's any big glass. So it's a misty morning. Oh, yeah, there's some there. What I do when I collect the sea glass, sometimes the sea covers it. So I just keep pressing F, walk along the shoreline. There's one there. Because sometimes it's hard to see it because of the sea. Now I always thought there was no seagrass around here. I was watching BLG the other day and he found some around this part. So I'm just that, man. Watch me not be able to find any. Oh, I didn't get any. I think the spawn randomly. So sometimes they are around here, sometimes they're not. You know, people have been asking, where do we get the sea glass? It's on a misty morning like this. Not every morning's a misty morning, I must admit. But when they do, you go, so that wasn't visible. Or was it? I just didn't see it. But I was like pressing F. Let's see how many we get by the end of this run. No spooky storm though. Hopefully the mist will evaporate and create a storm for me. Please. If not, we're just going to have to do the Treasure Island, I think. I just want to save that for a different stream, but give it another half hour or so, and if there's no what do you mean you can't carry a lot of freaking items? Right, I'll come back to the sea glass. I'll dump some stuff in the shed. in my wee little hut. And hopefully the sea glass will still be there. So far halfway around the island we've got 9. So keep 9 in the backyards, folks, and we'll add up when we go back round. Excuse me. Come on, storm. That was a song, wasn't it? Riders of the Storm. Who sang that? Was that the Doors? I can't remember who sang Riders of the Storm. Get rid of some of this junk. Next can go in here. Fiber can go into this one. Fiber. C class. Not 9, so remember that figure 9, folks. Freaking map fragments. This way in here. Wrong one, Jack. And let's go get the rest of these sea glass before it runs away. So it runs out, I should say. So at 9. Stay misty for me, please. Was that critics for film? That was playing misty for me. They're still there. That's a good thing. About how far around when we can't carry any more items message. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. Yep, so that's what I do. I just press a net along the shoreline because some of the sea glass is hidden by the water. Any weight in this? So just dump this stuff because I don't need it. Drop it. Need to make flour. Get the yeast. Shove that up there because we don't need the axe anymore. So 9 plus 6 is 15, which isn't a bad little run. God, I love coffee with wine. Not the same glass. But I just love it. I love a good latte. Oh, come on, Storm, you're pissing us off now. Put the sea glass away. And we'll put this wheat in here. Oh, strong winds are coming. Ooh ha. Sword in here. Sorry, the axe in here. And put the yeast in this one. How many rooms is there now? 6 rooms, but I think we've got enough, to be honest. Yeah, we've got enough. There we go. So let's see what that goes down to after the strong winds. 3,500 now, but that's 3,600 really. Yeah, 3,060. There we go. Right, folks, while the storm's raging, this is the right storm to go out and get the gold ship, trust me. I'll just disappear for a couple of minutes. Oh, it's a storm. Right, let's head out. Tell you what. And 3. Drink a rum. I will put you there. If you look at my stats now for resistances, the bow's at 57. So we'll hand out drink a coconut, water bottle. We're here. I should have waited till this bloody hostile weather freaking ended tripping it, but I don't know how long the storm will be there for. Let's finish, that'll do. Right. My fabric exchange, accept that. Complete. So run back to the base. And then we'll reveal the treasure island. And we'll go and hit that storm. And here's the thing as well. I was watching BLG the other day, a while back actually, and he noticed these little like white triangle things in the compass. He was asking, does anybody know what they meant? And I always thought that they meant where the hostile environment was. I says, oh, possibly. So it wasn't until, was it last week, we found out that these little white triangles on the compass are my fragment 2, thank you. There we go. Use that. Stand next to the fire, warm up a bit to get the health back. Right, let's go and do this. As you can see, there's a little, you heard by the lion, is it a lion roar? Or something else? That little roar anyway. To let you know that the treasure island is there. You can see it if you look just to the right of the north of the compass. That's where the treasure island is. So apologies to BLG for giving them some misinformation. But I wasn't to know. Well, you don't, do you? It's... Where's that mermaid? There she is. Go and grab this mermaid, head at that storm, and we'll do the ghost ship. We got it. What we have? Turn. Yes, we've got it. So there's a bad storm. Here's something I noticed the other day when I was doing this. the water around the storm seems to be a different colour to the rest of the sea. So I don't know if that was intentional or not. You see how the water looks different colour. I care about that camera angle. Looks different colour to the rest of the sea, so I'm presuming that's the outskirts of the storm. So once you hit that darker colour, you'll enter the storm, I think. I could be wrong on that, so if anybody knows different, please let me know in the comments below. But you can see different colour, can't you? So whether that's intentional or not, sometimes it's best to avoid the storms. Because I've got the bulkhead on this ship, this storm shouldn't be a problem. So I've got everything. Yes, indeed. Straight to the storm now. Up. There we go. We're in the storm now. So hopefully, see how the ship's bobbing about. Hopefully the ghost ship will appear. I'll be a bit pissed off if it doesn't appear. Come on. Where are you? So you can see how difficult it is as the ship's bounced up and down like it should do in a storm, to line up the cannons, get a clean shot. Come on, go ship, where are you? Oh, come on. Oh, there it is there. Is that there? There it is. So, folks, to target it. It's now targeted. I'm going to eat the fishy. Just to keep the energy up. Oh, that bastard's going to friggin' they're lined up, do you think?
Fire!
Got him! Get out. Let's do a seafood platter as well.
Fire! Fire!
Forward a bit. Hope he's firing at me now.
Fire!
Oh, you bastard, just die.
Fire! Fire!
Oh, full broadside. I don't know it's full broadside of bloody. And he's down. Watch the animation of him sinking. There we go. Not lovely. Breaks in half. What a great job the devs have done on that. When I was talking to PRG the other day, he says, wouldn't it be great? Can you remember the old Pirates of the Caribbean films? Where I'm getting the name of the ship. Black Pearl. Wouldn't it be great if... Oh. So now let's head to Sir Jim. Get out the storm quick. Actually moving up. So be great if the if it appeared like the black pearl used to. So, got a storm essence. So that and is what we needed. So we get 2, I think, every time you sink that gold ship. So when you come to do your bulkheads, you will need 10 of each for each bulkhead. So that's 30. So I'll hand this in, get my 150 stamps, get my hat. I'll buy a couple of health potions off Sukim as well. You see how it's a different colour, the water. So I'm assuming that once you get at the different colour water, that's when the storm layers start or end. How much damage did you do? Oh, it did quite a bit of damage, the bastard. Compare it. Storm essence, thank you very much. So I'm going to fly parallel in stream. What should I do, folks? Should I go and do the treasure island while we're here? Hand in the stuff and we'll see what time it is. Storm essence, thank you. Come on, just hurry up and get out of it. Actually moving. Yes. There we go, out the storm. So head for that. I've got 9 storm instances. A rare treasure. What we'll do is, there's another tip BLG gives us as well. You can just seal this first. What do you call that? I don't know. What do you call this bit? Or a mermaid it is, isn't it? Let's hook up this mermaid. We'll try and get to Sir Jim quicker. Cargo hold, that's not the word I was looking for. God's sake, idiot. What's that mermaid? There she is. Come on, me little dear. Just want to freaking get my ship going faster. Sweating again. How many cannonballs did it take? 39. What did I have? 48 ish. Come on, me mermaid. Do Jack a favour. Capture her. Yes, we did. So we'll go and see Sir Jim. If any of the devs are watching this, he has a question for you. When you kill the ghost ship, how quickly does it respawn? Or do you have to wait, or come out of the sun, I should say, then go back in and sink it again? Or do you have to wait for the next storm? I might ask that question on the Discord actually. Don't really know. Ignore all them little wee boats. Me and BLG were trying something out and it's kind of not working. Stream for an hour and 18 minutes. I'm not going to bother attacking them. Sin for later. Unless they're going to attack me. He's not, because he's just sitting still, but this chap, him, just keep an eye on him. There you go, big man. Turn round, you'll really get hurt. He's coming for me, isn't he?
Fire!
He was. I love the animation of them, the ship sinking. There we go, down at the depths. You pig. So I don't use the seafood platters now, especially when you're firing broadside. Just more damage, I think, than anything else. Fire resist. There's the ships firing each other. And on their own tonight, chaps. There's the ghosts. They're getting shit out of each other. Not close enough. We'll find out. 20? Oh, nearly. I just swimming here because the little ladders. There we go. Go and talk to Sir Jim. Woohoo! There you go, pal. Done the ghost ship complete. Right. Stamp exchange. Right. I want the hat. Well, only 2 stamps, so we'll buy 5. that's it. How many stamps have I got left now? 10 stamps left. So let's go and try and do the treasure island. Won't need that. Put that there. We put that there. Let's head for this bloody treasure island. I wasn't going to do it, but why not? Got away your hat, haven't you? Where's my hat? On my head. There we go. Pop a pirate now. Want to shove some stuff in the hole. Right. So you can go in there, you can go in there, go in there. And then that's all I need. Right. Don't think I'll need my cannonballs. But just in case, so back down. So direct to Treasure Island. So getting 2 streams in one today, folks. Right, I'll do a number 4. That should hopefully boost my health up. The fish 7 and 8. It doesn't look like the health bar's going up, Brad. Well, then I'll wait until it gets to the end of 1 minute hard. I don't really know. What's that health bar going up? It's very slow if it is. How come my health went down? Don't really know where that went down, my health. Soon find out in 50 odd seconds. Has gone up, hasn't it? Just watching it. Yeah, it's going up slowly. So we'll take a nice slow sail to the treasure island. I wasn't going to plan doing this tonight, but let's go for it. If I die, then I'll stop the stream. So there's my island over there. Yep, your health's coming back up. That'll do. Hi Zabby, how are you? Yeah, I'm all good. Let me just do something for you. Hi Beaver, how are you? Let me just do something. Let me get rid of that a sec. Why is it coming up Redemption 2? Isn't that strange? Where is that? Yeah, there's a link for Zabby's channel. Go check her out. Yeah, it is very humid, isn't it? And here is Beaver's channel. Why does it say Red Redemption 2 when it's not? That just kind of sucks. But anywho. So, Sabby, do you live down Grimsby, freaking Skegness way? Assume you do. Very support the Ocean Beaver. Well, there's the treasure island in front of us, folks. If I die, I'm going to rage quit. Because I've done this freaking island quite a few times, and every single time I've died. But I got told a little tip the other day. So hopefully it'll stop me from dying. Hopefully that's the plan. So I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Must move that. Shove you into there. Get all prepared. The entrance is usually down, actually like coming this way, not to the slant, but down the right hand side. If we're looking at it now, down that side there. I've got a little story about Skegness. I was persuaded by a family friends at the time. It was about a year after my wife had passed away. And they said, "Oh, you've got to come to Skegness, it's brilliant," and all this bollocks. Because I'm not a snob, but I like my home comforts. So I says, right, where's like the 4 or 5 star hotels? He says, "Oh no, we're going to stay at Butlins." And I went, "Oh, for fuck's sake." So I says, "Are you sure?" He says, "Oh, I've got some really nice accommodation." No. So I says, "All right." I says, "Just tell us how much it is, go book it, and we'll stay there." He says, "We're only staying there for a week." I says, "All right, no worries." So he booked an apartment thing, or a freaking room thing, for me and my daughter. Got the Butlins. The staff were very rude, very ignorant, didn't know what the fucking hell they were doing. So I kind of lost my temper with them. I was not a happy bunny. We got the accommodation block. It was like the freaking called it. It was fucking horrible. What a horrible, horrible place Butlins is at Skegness. So my pal was going, "Oh, it's brilliant." I said, "Well," I says, "we've got different standards because this is a shithole." So anyway, the meals were nice. They weren't the best in the world, but they were eatable. The artists they had on were alright. there's one Queen tribute band that were quite good. But one of the rooms was like where they had like the bands and stuff on. Your feet would stick to the floor. It was an absolute fucking disgrace. I complained so much to the management. But I would never ever go back. Never ever. Yeah. They are bringing. Must be pal. I was friends with him at the time, and he is a bit of a dickhead. And I don't like the way they've got the square around with the mist. I actually changed, but anyway. It was quite early on this season, I think. In fact, I don't think the rest of Skegness was open, to be honest. No, we'll go to Skegness and we'll go visit the town centre and see all the amusements and the fairgrounds and the rides and all that malarkey. No, you're not in trouble. It's not your fault, for God's sake. I'm doing that. Let's get further out the ground. I think dump off some stuff. So there's the entrance to the treasure island. What do you do, you idiot? That's freaking X, wouldn't you? So do it again, for fuck's sake, Jack. What you do? I've got freaking Skegness has pissed me off that much. I don't know why that happens, but anyway, it does. So get rid of the cannonballs, get rid of that. Don't need the sword, we don't need the spear. No, keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. So we've got enough space. Right. So he says, got there on the Friday, so on the Sunday, he says, oh, just outside of where Butlins was, I'm only 40% nice. My battle's created so trouble in the middle. Just outside the Butlins complex, he says, oh, there's this great little bar restaurant. He says they do amazing Sunday lunches. So we went. It was fucking closed. I was talking to the guy, one of the people running it. He says, oh, he says, it's too early in the season. We're not going to be open for another 3 weeks. I went, you're taking the shit out of me. So my pal went, oh, well, there's no place just up the road. Jesus Christ. I'd rather eat shit. The food was a fucking... Anyway, I'm swearing my head off here. The food was disgusting. Anyway, so that was the Sunday, up until the Sunday. On the Monday, he said, oh, we'll go to Skegness, we'll see everything, blah, blah, blah. So went to Skegness. The bloody all the fairground was shut. Everything was basically shut because it was just too fucking early in the season, the prick. I says, well, why didn't you put it in the middle season? Oh, it would cost too much. I says, right, that's it, we are done, mate. You go and fuck yourself. Come back by the Wednesday. I want to come home. My daughter's sitting there, she goes, do you think we should? I says, let's do it. So just packed the car up, fucking legged it. It was fucking terrible. It was just fucking horrendous. I'll never go back. I'll probably go there for the day visit. Just to see what actual in the middle of summer. I'm not that good. Oh, I've got some hilarious. I'm trying to get Stu Obsessions, Stu Gaming Obsession, do a podcast. So I've got some real funny stories. I used to work away a lot, and I've got some really, really funny fucking stories, ranging from it smells fish down there, or smells fishy down there, to get a work colleague, try to get fixed up with 8-year-old Spanish woman. So I've got some bit of a tale to tell or two. Anyway, let's crack on with this. So, the hostile environment doesn't start until you actually get into the treasure island. I don't know it starts when you cross this line. I don't know, there's been a few queens who have been sent to jail. 7, we need to quarter it just to be on the safe side. There's the hostile environment starting. This bit on the right, because they've got the spiky bits, they fly across the room, so you have to crawl along here. Right. Can I pick this up? Get the gold, get the gold, get the gold. Not this crease. Get me pumped up a bit. Go and dump this off. Get me freaking fat belly. Crawl along this bit. I'm gonna reload my axe because I think shit, there it is. Yeah, there's been a few queens sent to jail. They've been sent to the Tower anyway. In Henry VIII's days, was Mary Queen of Scots sent to prison? I put in the Tower? I don't know. Don't know, I don't care. Just get on the freaking ship. I'll have my axe do it. Use that, get your poison resist built up. Dump them in there. Back into this bit. Thank you, Sabby. Thank you very much. I don't even know how many freaking subs I have, to be honest. I just do this for the freaking hell of it. A game called Pirates of Pangaea, Glen B. You might actually quite like this. If you go to Pangaea, piratesofpangaea.com, a website, there is. This is the bit that always kills me. I think there's some beta keys still available. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. Right, the tip I got told, these floors in front of you collapse. So I was told, you go into crouch mode and hug. There we go. Because them floors do collapse, and that's where I usually die. So, put that, 5, that, put the right in the key. All of you, you, and you. Oh. That key. Skip you that. Can I carry all this? Can I carry all those? Which is pretty typical. Crouch mode again. Runny, 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 jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. There we go. I haven't. That's where you die. Just just before Can belly. What's the next set of steps in the nuts? Oh no, it wasn't the right steps. Oh bollocks. Hi Phoenix, how are you? I just connected. What game is this? It's a game called Pirates of Pangaea. It's a great little game. This is the alpha version, so it's still in like real early development. They are bringing out a beta version. I don't know when that'll be. It could be next week. It could be next month. Oh, that's right. Keep freaking Tomas. So we go to the website, sign up for the beta key. Where's the it's gone? Let's do another 4. Get my health back up. So that was doing stupidity. Just hope them chests are still there. At least I haven't died on this run. So there's still lots more to come with this game. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. Crouchy, crouchy, crouchy. Oh, very buttery. Hit ya. Oh, the chests are still there as well. Oh, yeah. So the floor, the tip I was told was skirt round. Right. So now I've got 2 of these. Where's my hat? Sockets. Add that, because that boosts my health up. Oh. Why can't I carry that? What can I get rid of? Hold on, I use that. Will be poison strength up. Can I now do it? I tell you what, if I eat some meat, can I do it? Oh, I'm well over. Let's scrouch you back around. Aha, beat you, freaking shit you. Oh, it was that one? Shit. Hey ho. Not to worry. This is the first time I've done the treasure island without dying. I'm well happy. No, it's a great little game. I absolutely love this game to death. It's, you know where I'm like Glen B. I like games to be nice and simple, and this, I'm not saying it's a simple game, but it's going to be, I like things nice to be easy. You know where I'll get confused. It's You're a healthy Betty. Go get this last chest if it's still there. If not, we'll head back to this gym. Oh man, give me a freaking arse, will you? Then you can run through the rest. Crouch. Oh. Crouch. Oh, it's still there as well. Wow, I am so... I'm not going to mention the person's name, but I will give the person a DM. Because this crouch thing, I could... Because before the entrance, the doorway, I used to try and jump. And well, this section... Let me just get round this bit. This section here would collapse. The one in front of it would collapse. I was just being a nightmare. So it's this one I need to frigging go frigging. Wow, I'm so fucking happy. Wow. It's wow, a whole BL. I don't know if you guys know hands-on BLG. There's links in the description below. Check them out. BLG, I'm so fucking happy that I haven't died. Wow. I'm gonna nab that freaking wifey over there as well. Let's go and grab this mermaid. We'll freaking sit the freaking Sir Jim. Turn this quest in. Wow, I am so fucking pleased. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to open wine now. Well, another bottle, I suppose. So I get this mermaid to make us go faster. Trying to make us go faster, shit. There we go. Right, let's head to Sir Jim. There she is over there. Hello, sweetheart. Ah. It's Cleethorpes. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, it is. It's Cleethorpes that bad. Wow. I should do the world tour. I should actually go to Grimsby, which looks really dire. Do a Skaggy there, and do a Cleethorpes. I thought Cleethorpes was a little touristy town. The beach and all that bollocks. I forgot about Cleethorpes. Wow. Wasn't the fact I didn't like hated cakes, but yes, I hated Butlins. I really fucking hated Butlins that much. I will admit I'm a bit of a snob. So when I went away all them years, some of the hotels I stayed in, like minimum 4 stars every hotel. So the standards were set quite high. It's like scared guess on the budget. Oh shit! I'm gonna. You've got me interested. I'm gonna. I wonder if it's a bit like. Have you ever been to Whitley Bay? That's a bit of a shithole. I think Glenn B's been when he was driving, and yeah, that's enough what I'm saying about Whitley Bay. It's a shithole as well. Why is it these seaside towns? Why don't they make these? Especially after COVID and shit. People are spending more and more time in the UK on holiday and stuff. So obviously I go to places like York and all that malarkey, and up here where I live in Durham, and up into Scotland and the Lake District, the Pennangs. So why don't these... It's not rocket science, it's seaside towns. Like, why don't just top themselves up a bit? Make it more attractive. And there's a pesky shark. Oh, I've got a freaking sword neither. I don't have anything. I don't even have any cannons. Right, what if you made what to write about seaside towns to avoid like the plague. Every town's got its good and bad bits. Don't you fucking come and try and tap this shark. It's just gonna piss me off. It means I have to freaking stop sailing, get my sword. Come on, I'm out sailing it. You just fucking turn around and piss off shark. There you go. Every town's got a bad and bad bits. Good bad bits. I stayed in Leeds for a long time. I was working there. I was there for over a year. And in a gorgeous, nice hotel. There were certain parts of Leeds I wouldn't go into. Famous Newcastle, where kind of actually, well, not from, but I live outside Newcastle. No, it's actually. Oh, actually, I like it here. It's quiet and it's still popular with the day trippers. I told you, what is day trippers? Like where I live is some, like the town I live in, Bladen. There is some dodgy areas in Bladen. I don't go into. But every town's got its areas that you don't want to visit. But there's some places. There's a little town called Allenmouth on the Northumberland coast. I adore that place. If I won the lottery, I would just live here, go book into this gorgeous hotel up there, and find a house and live there. I call it my spiritual home. It's just something about the place. Artery. So there is little places like on the coast that you can find, but there's something wrong with having the touristies in the day trippers, and the councils would just frigging get their fingers out their arse instead of all this frigging health and safety crap, and say, oh well, if we paint the lampposts, it might attract visitors. Of course, it's fucking what idiot. Oh, we'll improve our public toilets. Oh yeah, that's a frigging given. Oh, we'll do this, we'll do that. Well, yeah, it's a fucking rocket science, you stupid fucking council wanker. Oh, sorry, I've gone right on a rant. Shit. Oh dear. That's what happens. I've been streaming now for nearly 2 hours. I don't usually stream this long. I get freaking wound up and fucking annoyed. I only usually stream for an hour and that's me done. Holy shit. What is life? What time is it anyway? It's 10 at UK. That's nearly my bedtime. Anyway. I'm going to turn this mission in. It sorted my hat, didn't I? Yes, I did. And then once I've turned this mission in, I'll end the stream because I'll just sail back to my island and get rid of all the stuff I've acquired. And I've had 2 streams all at once. Bastards, you freaking cheated me. 2 streams in one night. Bastards. Yeah, I was watching Catherine Tate earlier. That one makes me laugh so much. Complete and what was I saying? What a fucking liberty. I freaking love that scene. It's fucking class. Now can be, I forget the other guy's name now. The other guy was asked about the game. They're at their website and I don't know how many beta keys I've got left, if I've got any left. I'll do it close enough. And send them, hopefully get a beta key. That'll do. There he is in the corner. Yes, I've been to Whitby a few times. I go there, get rid of this a sec. So what are those questions got? No, they're all the same. The fish and chips in Whitby are unbelievable. Yeah, it's not user friendly for wheelchairs, trust me. Same as Scarborough, that's kind of the same. And if I remember right, Robin Hood's Bay is kind of steep as well. So they're not really user friendly for people in wheelchairs. Because when my MS gets really bad in the next couple of years, obviously I'll end up in a wheelchair. So places like Whitby and Scarborough and there's my voice gone, Robin Hood's Bay be a no-go for me. So we'll see what happens though, I'll see what happens. I've never been on the golf weekend. The guy lives across the road from me. I call him Gypsy Nigel. Actually, his name's Nigel, but I just call him Gypsy Nigel. He's got 2 earrings, both ears pierced. Like I had to do when I was a kid. But him and his wife go, him and Jan go, and they love it for the golf weekend. He loves it. He's into all that sort of stuff. I think he's into that sort of stuff. But they go every year for the golf weekend. He loves it. But anyway, I'm not a gothy. I love the goth architecture, but I wouldn't dress up with the funny fucking glasses and all that bollocks. I couldn't dress like that. No, it's not me. I was a fat slob. But anyway. Right, folks, that's me done for the night. Shit, I've been streaming how long now? Fucking 2. See, I'll never stream for 2 hours. It's just not right. It's not normal. It's not human. Anyway, folks, thank you for showing up. Thanks, Sabby, for sharing the night in Popular. Thanks, Glen B. Thanks, Beaver. Who's the other guy in here? Phoenix, thank you for popping by. Who's the other guy? Oh, was that it? I think that was it, you know. Like, that's all that was. I've never had that many people in my channel for freaking ever. Anyway. I've got a disabled daughter. She has learned autism. And obviously she had to go into a special school up here where I live. I admit, before she went to special school, disability never really came into my thoughts. But once she was diagnosed, some of the kids in that school, they used to break my heart. Absolutely broke my heart, some of them. But the strange thing that hit me the most was some of these kids were paraplegics and some of them were like really troubled children. But they always had a smile on their face. And I used to come home sometimes in tears thinking to myself, how can you be, if you're that disabled, how come you've got a smile on your face? where does that smell come from? But anyway, that's a different story. So right, folks, I'm off. Because I'm getting tears in my eyes thinking about them days. So I shall see you whenever. Bye bye.